Welcome back, everybody, to a Midnight Music episode. I'm your host, Thomas, with my co-host, Ori. So we are gonna spin the wheel and see what we get. While the wheel is spinning, make sure you like, subscribe, and follow. We are getting, it looks like, the Offseason by J. Cole. We're gonna listen to that. We'll be right back. All right, we're back from listening to the Offseason with J. Cole.
I was in the middle of drinking water, so thank you for that.
You're welcome. We're going to give you a chance to feel hydrated and yet feel worried about getting back in here.
J. Cole is the guy that backed down from Kendrick when Kendrick was popping off shots, so that's fun.
He did.
That's fun for him.
And that's going to linger around for a while.
Yeah. But he's also
Well, this came out. This came
He's
out
absolute
before
G.
him.
Yeah.
So, for all that, talk about when this came out. It came out May 14th, 2021. It is 12 songs, 39 minutes, and 8 seconds.
Yep.
Okay, let's get into Thomas's tier list.
Yeah. Please.
We have 4 life songs I like now and songs that I think I'll like in 10 years from now.
Yep.
We have Yes, songs that I like, but I don't necessarily like enough to have on my playlist.
Yep.
But I do see the appeal of them for some people, and they could have them on their playlist.
Yep. And we can stop right there. We don't need the other ones for today's episode.
We have One Time, which is...
I don't think we need them for today's episode.
We don't.
But we're just going to talk about them.
We have One Time, well, just in case they're future watchers.
Yeah,
too.
okay. Just in case they're curious.
Even though I announce it every single episode.
Yeah.
One Time, which is only listen to this one time when you're listening to the album. We have No, and No, you shouldn't listen to this at all if that is what I give it. Okay.
Yeah.
95 South.
Golden. Absolute
Some would
banger.
say
On Corey's
life.
list.
On my list, too.
Absolute smacker. That makes you want to go fucking get beefed up, ready for the gym, and don't even matter. This is the jam. This is the one that you hit.
I'll tell you, this is an insane song to have start off the album.
Yeah, it's a little strange, but it's a banger.
It starts strong, and I like it. So, kind of when I first saw it, it made me think of what is that? 85 South.
Yeah, with Carlos Miller, DC Young Fly, and God, I feel so bad.
Remember?
No, it left my brain as soon as I said it.
Carlos Miller, DC Young Fly, and Chico Bean.
Yeah.
There it is. We then move on to Amari. Also, a lot of these are gonna be this. I feel like is gonna be a very quick midnight music.
Oh yeah, this one's gonna be pretty fast because when you make something good like this, we're not gonna take our time to talk about its flaws.
No. General consensus on all these songs is gonna be good beat.
Yeah.
Lots of bass, which I like.
Yep.
Good lyrics.
Yep.
Good flow. Good, just feel.
Yeah, and that's J. Cole.
So yeah.
Yeah.
We then go on to Amari.
This one recently made it to my list. Like, as I was listening to this, it went to my list. I was like, dang, I forgot this was an absolute smacker.
Yeah. We have it in For Life. Also, if you hear some ambiance behind us, be scared, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, should we shut it off?
No,
is it loud enough?
I think it may be loud enough for when we're talking, but it's okay. Because our voice is going to be louder than it. So, okay, not if you're doing that shit. There's Path of Exile, just the intro screen's just kind of playing music. So, if you're wondering what that background music is, it's that. So Amari.
Yep.
For Life.
Yeah.
We then go on to My Life with 21 Savage and Moray.
Absolute smacker on Corey's list. Been there for a while. This song fucking slaps.
Absolutely. It is also on Thomas's list. And is at the very top of For Life. Also,
it's at the top of For Life.
It's at the top of For Life. This is probably my favorite song off the album.
This beats out 100 Mil.
That one's close. That one's close.
Like 100 Mil slap. Every time I hear 100 Mil, it never gets skipped. 95 South, you could skip sometimes because it gets a little slow at the beginning before it really gets crazy.
Yeah.
100 Mil always hits the ground. It's always like, that's playing.
Yeah. We then move on to Applying Pressure.
Yep. This one's not on my list, but it's good.
This one is on my list, and it is also in For Life. It is below 95 South.
Yep.
We then move on to Punching the Clock.
This one's also not on my list, but it's
This
good.
one is on my list, and I do like it, and it is also in For Life. Going above 95 South though. We then move on to 100 mil with Bass.
Oh, okay.
What?
100 mil.
100 mil.
100 mil.
100 mil.
100 mil.
100 mil.
How's he saying in the song?
100 mil, I'm still on the grind. 100 mil, I'm still on the grind.
100
It's not about
mil.
money, it's more about time.
Exactly. Absolute banger.
Yep. And before anybody comments, I do see that I've fucked up the spelling of 100 mil.
How do you fuck up spilling mil?
I'm going up.
How do you fuck up
It's going to
spilling
be above
mil?
Maury, below my life.
How did you
I
fuck it
put
up?
2 L's on accident. I wasn't. Apparently, I didn't
Actually,
catch it.
that probably works. They wouldn't catch it. No one else is gonna catch it.
Yeah, that's right. Pride is the Devil with Lil Baby.
Oh, 100 Mil has a really great beat behind it too. That song is just that's a radio song. You could just play that. Like that song is great.
You have to take out the explicitives, but yeah.
Yeah. No shit, Sherlock. But like that's a single you could release.
Hey, you can't say that on the radio.
You can say shit. You can say shit. I think so.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyways, Pride is the Devil.
Yep. This one's
You
also
gotta
pretty
hold
good.
on me.
I forgot that it was from this album, actually. For some reason, I thought it was like an older song, but it's not. It's from this album.
Pride is the Devil is also in For Life for me. I have it on my playlist. It's good. I probably
It's
have
on
it
my list too.
above. It's probably pretty much tied with Punch in the Clock. Above 95 South, but tied with Punch in the Clock. Then you have Let Go My Hand with Bass and Six Lack.
So you can say that with no problems, but everything else was like crazy, dude.
What?
Over the last few weeks, every time you saw a song title that was weirdly structured per sentence, you would say it wrong. But this one
Let
you
Go
could
My
say just
Hand?
perfectly. Yeah.
It's not weirdly structured.
Let go my hand.
Let go my hand. Oh, I
Let
guess
go
it is
of
kinda
my hand.
Let go of, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess the of's not tripping me up as much as the other ones were.
But what you doing threw you for a loop.
What you doing? Yeah.
But
What
let go
are
of my
you? Because
hand.
R is more of a like a I don't know. It's more of a big word.
What
in the
are
sense of,
doing?
like it's more.
You're right. This is a big word. It has one extra letter.
It's more. I feel like important in that sense, in that context, because it's either what are you doing or what you are doing. You know what I mean?
What you doing implies what you doing.
What are you doing? What you are doing.
No, it doesn't imply the second one. It just implies the first one.
Well, obviously with the context, but you can take it either way.
Context. Just if I said what you doing, that implies what are you doing.
Right.
Exactly. Not the other one. Whatever the other one you were saying was, it's not implied at all.
Whatever. That was 2 weeks ago. Maybe longer. We don't know. We then have Let Go My Hand with Bass and Six Lack.
Yep, this one's not on my list, but it's
It
good.
is on my list, and it is also in For Life. It probably is also above 95 South. It kind of makes me sound like I'm hating 95 South. 95 South is a really good song.
Is an absolute slapper.
But Let Go My Hand is a
I'd fight to 95
amazing
South.
song.
I could box to 95 South.
Let Go My Hand is such an amazing song. It's a different turn off the album because it's not real like high beat, like, you know, I could beat the shit out of someone to this song.
Yeah.
It's more telling a story and kind of slow paced and just kind of relaxing, but it's a vibe. It's a fucking vibe, and I love it. We then have Interlude, which is amazing, and I also have in For Life.
Yep.
I have it probably. I'll put it below Applying Pressure. It's at the bottom of For Life right now. We then have The Climb Back.
Yep.
Which is
Interlude's also on my list.
Yeah, Interlude's also on my list. So is The Climb Back, and it is also on For Life for me. I'm gonna put it probably above Let Go My Hand. I like it pretty good. We then have Close, which Close is a fucking good song too.
Pretty close.
Pretty close to not being in anything else other than For Life, because I also have in my playlist. I'll put it below Interlude. Then we have Hunger on Hillside featuring Bass. And I'll put that above 95 South and For Life.
Why is 95 South so far down there?
Because I like all the songs.
That's fair.
95 South's the intro. I think some of the other songs can give more, even though, yes, 95 South is like I can get pumped up to this music.
Yeah.
it definitely doesn't have as much, I think, substance behind it as some of the other songs do. Whereas, like, you can either like really listen to the beat or really listen to the lyrics. Whereas 95 South, I feel like you can definitely listen to lyrics and get something out of it, but like, it's hard to with that fucking beat. So, you know, damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Fair, very respectful.
So, as I was telling Corey before we sat down to start recording the second half of this,
Yeah,
I think this is Midnight Music first for me.
as in every song has been on For Life.
Every song is on For Life.
Yeah, so I think that makes this a very good album.
Yes, I would agree. A very good album.
With that, I think we can move into ratings. Thomas, would you like to go first?
That's an interesting spot for a Sharpie.
I don't know why it was on the ground. All I know is that it needed to not be on the ground.
That's fair. Yes, I'll move into ratings.
Okay.
I'm giving it a 10.
Ooh.
It's a controversial 10. I think it is a hot take 10.
It's a controversial 10?
Because I think people are going to be like, well, I don't like every song off the album. I'm going to be like, fuck you, I do.
I mean, look. I don't think he has a better album.
That one will get you.
No,
That one
I
will get
don't-
you.
2014 Hills 4 Drive is not better than this.
I think it's damn close. I think this is probably his best album, but I think 2014 Forest Hills Drive is a damn
It's
close
dated.
album.
I think it's dated.
It's dated, for sure.
And I don't think that makes it a better album. I think
It's not the same album. It's not the same visions for albums.
You're
It almost
absolutely
is
right.
not even the same artist.
And I will
if you look at
say,
the albums just
Drake had a
alone.
huge fall off after this album. I just
This
looked at
is
his other
true.
stuff and I was like, that all stuff was other bad.
This is
but-
true.
No, I think this is peak for him. And
Also, the
I didn't
music
want to
videos
be
behind
there.
these,
I haven't seen them, but
fucking
I'm
good.
sure they're probably good.
they're pretty fucking good.
I'm gonna throw up a 9.8 because maybe there is something better out there. As far fuck it, no, I don't know. He doesn't have anything better than this.
he doesn't
It's
have anything better than this. Yeah.
It's 10. He doesn't have anything better than the Offseason. It's peak. I mean, it's awesome. It
Yeah,
really is awesome.
I can turn on this playlist and just press shuffle and get whatever song I want and be like, I'm fucking happy.
Yeah,
I'm actually excited, if anything.
yeah.
I'm enjoying this.
It is. It's
So-
really good, and it's honestly, it's astonishing. I wish I knew more about the making of it.
Rare,
It's pretty good.
I think this is the third ever Midnight Music's 10 out of 10.
I know one wasn't
Unanimous.
Adele. What was the other one?
Confessions, I think, Usher.
Did we really?
I think so.
Must have been a banger album. I don't know.
I
That
don't remember if it
was
was that or
last year.
something like that. It's been a fucking while.
That was last year. Probably
it's
like
almost-
October, right? Of October of last year.
September, October, sometime in that area.
Oh,
So hold on.
ago.
it's approximately like
When
8
did
months since then.
Yeah,
think.
that was a long ass time ago.
Yeah, approximately 8 months.
Yeah, that was crazy.
7 to 8. So yeah, 10 out of 10.
Yep.
And then I can pick the score. Go listen to that. It's good. You know what you also should go do?
Should they subscribe?
I think they
And
should.
comment, like, and follow. And while they're doing that, I think you were gonna do 20 push-ups
Sounds good to me.
while they were liking, commenting, and subscribing.
I want to see if my mic's long enough to bring it down with me. Hold on.
So you could breathe into the mic while you're down there.
Kind of go down and say 1.
Okay, yeah. So
Looks like
while I
it
was
is.
doing that, I'm gonna walk you through this. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna open up. Well, if you're on YouTube, you already got it open, right? So you're gonna exit
1,
full screen mode.
2,
You're gonna
3.
wave your little finger or your mouse button over the subscribe button. You're gonna
7.
click that. It's gonna change color and show that you're subscribed. It's gonna change the word subscribed. From there, you're
11.
gonna also click
12,
the bell icon.
13,
Now, what that's gonna let you know
14,
is when we got
15.
our videos releasing. You can set that to all or
16,
personalized. Personalized only
18,
lets you know what it thinks you want to know about it.
20.
All lets you know all the time, no matter what. And you know what? That can suck. Was that actually 20?
That was actually 20.
That was a really fast 20. What was the form on that? Because I wasn't looking.
It was all right. I've had better push-ups.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you and say that was my best push-ups
Okay.
ever. I'll tell
That
you
makes
about,
sense.
after about 12, the form started
They
falling
got
off a little
crazy.
bit.
Okay. That makes sense.
It wasn't like batshit crazy. Like, okay, you're doing like, knee push-ups. I did full push-ups still.
Okay.
I also was doing this because I had the mic too close to myself.
Oh, yeah.
So take that into factor. I don't know what the fuck that was.
That's probably my cat being a terrorist.
Yeah, Corey's cat is a terrorist. Confirmed.
Confirmed.
All
Thank you
right.
guys for watching. Good night.
I don't have my OBS up, but good night.
Oh, he's got to open up OBS.
Good night.
Ubis.